Hello, great to have you with us on ERi-TV. This is English News Broadcast live from the headquarters in Asmara at 10:30 p.m. local time. Today is Thursday, 23rd of November 2023. First, the top stars. Seminar conducted on land, water, and environment management. Effort to control desert locust invasion in northern Red Sea region. Mali signs agreement with Russia to build gold refinery. Congo and the UN sign a deal for peacekeepers to withdraw. Seminar focusing on land, water, and environment management as well as cadastral registration was organized in Barantu. At the seminar that was organized by the Ministry of Land, Water and Environment, briefing were provided on environment situation at national and regional level, regulation on land management and addressing the environment influence of developmental project on environment, waste management, establishment and management of revered lands, land proclamation and legal notice, as well as significance of cadastral registration and guidelines. Noting that judicious use of land and environment has no alternative, the concerned government organs and professionals called for integrated effort of all concerned institutions on land, water, and environment management, indicating that the issue of environmental conservation and waste management have been given due attention. Ambassador Mohamed Ali Houri, governor of the Gashwarka region, called for providing utmost attention to land allocation. Speaking at the occasion, Mr. Tesfaye Ghebreselassie, Minister of Land, Water and Environment, said that resource management requires special attention for its effects generation, said that it is time to take practical measures in order to address natural and man-made calamities that could occur. The participants on their part conducted extensive discussion on the issues raised at the seminar and adopted various recommendations. The Ministry of Agriculture reported that strong effort is being exerted to control the desert locust invasion that has been detected in vast coastal areas of the northern Red Sea region. Mr. Ephraim Aaron, head of migrating pests at the Ministry of Agriculture, said that according to the situation assessment made by the higher body to control desert locust invasion, senior professionals and heads in the northern Red Sea region, cross-border desert locust invasion has been observed extending from the south zone of Qarura to Gal'alo. Mr. Ephraim also said extensive effort is being exerted from the centers established at Gadam, Hilbi, Mahmiman and She'ab to control the spread of the desert locust invasion, and so far, encouraging controlling effort has been made on over 1,200 hectares of land. Mr. Ephraim further said that the Ministry of Agriculture has made the necessary preparation to control the invasion and called on the public administrations and members of the Defense Force to strengthen participation in the effort. National Antibiotics Awareness Week has been conducted in the Kamhara subzone on 22nd November. At the occasion, Dr. Yosef Yamane, Medical Director of the Kamhara Hospital, said that according to the global report in 2050, the number of death rates from drug resistance and unsafe antibiotics in Africa and Asia will exceed that of from cancer. Dr. Yosef also said that the objective of observing the National Antibiotic Week is to increase awareness of the public on the safe usage of antibiotics, medicines, and similar initiatives will be conducted at schools and health facilities as well as through other available means. Mr. Yamane Avara, administrator of the subzone, on his part, indicating on the life-threatening of usage of improper application and overdosage of antibiotics medicines, called on the public to follow the advice being given from health professionals. We are live on ERi-TV. Stay tuned for international news. Malian authorities announced the signing of an agreement with Russia to build a gold refinery in the national capital of Bamako. The two countries have signed several agreements and continue bilateral relations, including the construction of a 200-ton annual gold refinery, the largest in West Africa. The memorandum is valid for an unspecified 4 years, according to information reported late Tuesday by Minister of Economy and Finance, who was interviewed by national television station ORTM. The project should make it possible not only to control all gold production, but also to correctly apply all taxes and duties, he said. Mali, one of Africa's largest gold producer, produces 72.2 tons of gold in 2022, representing 66.2 tons of industrial production and an increase of 8.4%, according to the Malian Statistical Agency. Gold accounts for around 1/4 of Mali's fiscal resource, making it one of the leading gold-producing countries on the continent. Most of Mali's gold is exported to South Africa, followed by Switzerland and Australia. Relations between Mali and Russia have strengthened in recent years, notably following a coup on May 24, 2021, and the withdrawal of French forces from Operation Barkhane in 2022. Congo's foreign minister and the head of the United Nations Stabilization Mission in Congo signed an agreement on Tuesday to end the presence of UN peacekeepers after more than 2 decades in the Central African nation. Congolese Foreign Minister Christopher Lutundula told national television that the ceremony marked the end of the collaboration, which has proved its limits in context of permanent war without the longed-for peace being restored to Eastern Congo. In a speech to the UN General Assembly in September, Congolese president called for an accelerated withdrawal of 15,000 peacekeepers. Earlier this month, he told Congress that the phased withdrawal of the UN mission must be responsible and sustainable. While no firm timeline was announced on Tuesday, observers say it is unlikely to accelerate the withdrawal before the current election cycle is completed. Congolese president seeks another term in December 20 presidential election. Already the conflict in the country's east has taken center stage. The president launched his campaign with a fair speech accusing neighboring Rwanda of destabilizing Eastern Congo. Last month, the Congolese government directed the Eastern African Regional Force deployed last year to help end the fighting. Now we have a quick review of the top stars. Seminar conducted on land, water, and environment management. Effort is being made to control desert locust invasion in northern Red Sea region. Mali signs agreement with Russia to build gold refinery. Congo and the UN sign a deal for peacekeepers to withdraw. That was all with the news for this evening. Thank you for being with us. Have a good night.